I don't believe He brought me this far. 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 I don't believe He brought me this far to leave me.
God's child. I am God's servant. I am God's son. And I've been strategically placed here to make a difference. I'm not here just to be here. I'm here to tell the devil, I'm taking back everything that you stole from me. I'm here to let the devil know that with God before me, it's more than the world is against me. I'm here to tell the devil that I'm going to stand on the promises of God. I'm here to tell the devil, you cannot defeat. One more time, because 300 people got to get this. When you're in God, you have been given access to the King. The veil has already been torn. You don't need an interceder to get into God. You can go to Him yourself. You don't need somebody to pray for you. You can pray for yourself. You don't have to have somebody to give you healing. You got healing for yourself. That God now, in spite of what I'm going through, if I'm living right. Turn to your neighbor and say, if I'm living right. See, say, if, no, look, come say, if you're living right, this message is for you. Oh, y'all got quiet. Why couldn't y'all be as loud on that one? If we're living right, this is for us. She would have never received the crown had she not been living right and had she not been ready in the sight of God. You can never get the blessing of God living like a sinner. No, it won't last. It will not last. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you for his name's sake. For great is your reward in heaven. Y'all missing me right now. That if everybody loves you, that ought to mean you ain't doing something right. If everybody thinks you don't stink, something's got to be wrong. Because if you walk in a room where darkness is and darkness doesn't flee, you better look at your flashlight. If folks can keep doing the same sin that they were doing when you walk in the room and don't get any conviction, you better look at your batteries. Because if you can smoke weed if I walk in the room, then I better look at who I am. If you could cuss like a sailor when I walk in the room, then I better look at who I am. That if you do the same behaviors when I come into the darkness that you did before I came in the darkness, I need to isolate myself. God's going to send me my answers and my isolation, which leads me to my separation, which causes me to get my revelation, which ultimately He gonna bring my manifestation. I'm going to just anoint myself. Glory. Because God, hey, is so good to me. When I woke up early this morning, I didn't have no doubt. He gave me legs so I could walk right. He gave me a voice so I could talk right. He gave me hands so I can praise right. I've been pruned. I've been purged. But now I'm strategically placed. And I have been given grace and favor. And I've been promoted to having access to the King.